Well, hi, friends. Doc South here. And I've got to wish a happy birthday to my daughter, Sunshine. Yeah, Sunny's, woo, well, she's 50. I know. I've got a kid who's 50. I makes me feel pretty old, although I feel good. And, I've been, and I guess knock wood, I'm in pretty good shape, but doggone, a kid who's 50. I remember, gosh, back in, 1972. 1972 when she was born. My gosh, she was so tiny and and helpless. She's not tiny or helpless anymore, and lovely young woman, I think. But doggone, whoo, it's amazing. I remember when she was born. I remember her. Gee, I don't think she was even 5 pounds. Yeah, I think she was just over 5 pounds because if she was under 5 pounds, she would have been considered a preemie, even though she was born full term. Uh, they um, they said, yeah, they'd have to keep her till she went over 5 pounds. Luckily, my wife at that time, Molly, did some serious nursing on Sunny, and she kept her weight. A lot of kids, I guess, lose maybe a half a pound or so when they're right after they're born. I'm told. I don't know if that's totally true, but doggone, yeah. Oh, she was so little. It was neat. You could again, you could. I say this a lot, but you could rest Sunny's fanny right here. Her head would be up there, and her feet went to about like that. She was like a puppy. I mean, honestly, I know we came home and our dog looked at her, Joshua, the Labrador, and it was love at first sight. He absolutely adored her. And he was always very gentle and nice with her. He was a big dog, but he thought the best of his the new addition to the family, and kept a pretty good eye on her too. So, but a neat old boy he was too. But it was really an eye opener to all of a sudden there you are with the kid. Woo, man alive! I got a picture of Sonny at the beach. Yeah, I found this. I believe that's my father. I don't think that's me. That's my father, and of course Sonny over there. And behind, if you see, let's see, yeah, you can see a kid with a blue cap on. That'd be well, my son Burgess, Sonny's brother, and they're all, I guess, helping Granddad dig a hole at the beach. But this one I kind of like. It was kind of under sad circumstances, if I recall right. But this was a little group photo. I think my first wife and I, Molly, were just divorced, and I was up visiting the kids. And in fact, on I think this particular day, I may have been on my way to North Carolina to take a job down there, and I think this wasn't necessarily the happiest day on earth, saying goodbye to the kids. But yeah, that's Sonny, of course, and then Darth Vader there is my son Burgess, and well, there you are. I'm pretty sure that's the circumstances. Gee, you can tell it's an old photo. I got hair. Yeah, I don't, I don't, but still, I guess things worked out all in due time. And what are you going to do? But it was it was pretty. I certainly don't regret my kids. They are just wonderful, um, decent human beings. I feel pretty good about helping to have raised them. They were a handful sometimes. Man, when they came to live with me as teenagers, oh my God, oh, that was that was insane. It was kind of fun having them around, but boy, those two, man, they'd work me over. You just never knew. You just never knew. I mean, things like my son would go for a ride with his friends, and maybe sometime around maybe they left around 8 o'clock in the morning. All of a sudden, they're calling me up. Um, yes, maybe sometime around 3:30 in the afternoon. Hey, Dad, yeah, we're in Vermont. How do we get home? I said, you're in Vermont. What are you doing up there? Stuff like that. Yeah. Sonny, same thing. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh my God. Always working the angles. The both of them. It was like being the losing wrestler in a tag team match. One would work me over, then they'd tag the other, and that one would come in and drive me nuts. Oh my God, were they wild. Oh, but they were good kids. I always knew that. I know the cops used to get Burgess about every 3 months. They'd find him doing something, and they'd bring him home, or I'd have to go get him. And the cops always said, he's a great kid. He's really a good kid, but he shouldn't be in this town or that in the middle of the night. There's gangs in these towns. You got to be careful. Uh, and it would be stuff like that. They'd find him in a dumpster because he found because he looked in the dumpster and there was someone's skateboard that they threw out, and he wanted the skateboard. It'd be things like that. It was never ever anything bad, but it was. They'd just be scratching their heads. They liked him. They actually, I think one of the policemen said, he'd make a good cop. Because he's just like what I was when I was a kid. Now, Burgess has done okay for himself. Sonny, too. They're both. Sonny works as a psychic, should you need a psychic, or a ghost chaser. If you got trouble with a ghost, she can quite often talk sense into the ghost and get them to leave your domain, leave you alone. Burgess, if you're out in California, in Los Angeles, he sells solar panels, and he's doing rather well with that. So, all in all, I'm very proud of my kids, and Sonny's birthday, gosh, 50 years old. Woo! I didn't think I'd live to see it. Tell you the truth. Oh, they worked me over. They were always into something. But it was kind of fun. It kept me young too. Anyway, yeah, I just got to say that was pretty neat, raising those two, helping to raise those two. Anyway, I'll see you later. Sonny, happy birthday. I love you. You know that. And Burgess, well, you too. Burgess, I think, came on Mother's Day. Yeah, back in, oh my gosh, 1975, I think. So, yeah, his will be a milestone too, I think. So, anyway, we'll see you later. God bless, friends, and bye now.